What works in marketing is constantly changing, and that's going to be especially true in 2025. Over the past year, we've seen new AI tools, an especially chaotic election cycle, and rapidly changing consumer behavior. In 2025, there are so many changes coming that will impact your marketing, and in today, I'm going to be sharing what those are, how those will impact marketing performance, and what you can do to future-proof your strategy in 2025 and beyond. Let's get into it. The first thing changing in marketing in 2025 is founder-led thought leadership. Founder-led thought leadership is different than traditional thought leadership in that a founder is sharing behind the scenes of their company and building in public. And leading the charge has been Alex Lieberman, creator of Morning Brew. Founder-led thought leadership works, and it's not yet oversaturated, meaning there's real opportunity for brands to incorporate this into their marketing strategy. When it comes to marketing, you're constantly playing a game of don't jump on the bandwagon too soon and don't jump off too late, meaning there's a sweet spot for all growth strategies, and I think in the next couple of years, we're really going to be enjoying the sweet spot of founder-led thought leadership. The second change in 2025 we've already been seeing a little bit, but we haven't been feeling the impact of quite yet. And what I'm talking about is AI overviews in Google search. You've probably seen these snippets when Googling something yourself, and you can see how much space visually is being taken up by these AI snippets, pushing all of the search results lower on the page. And if you've encountered these when doing a Google search, you've probably gotten all of the information you need right there in the AI overview without ever having to click on a link or go down on the page and visit somebody's website. And while we haven't currently been feeling a huge hit in organic search traffic, I think that as the Google AI gets better and better at pulling information and showing it to you right there on the search engine's results page, we will continue to see a decline in organic search traffic. And it could become so dramatic that the only time you get traffic from Google is when you're paying for it. So if you're somebody who's currently reliant on organic traffic as one of your main acquisition channels, it might be time for you to incorporate other organic channels into your marketing strategy, and those other organic channels being social media. By making sure you have a diversified acquisition strategy and ensuring that if there's any changes in Google search, you are set up for success. The third way that marketing is changing in 2025 is the way that we speak to prospects. People online are currently fed up with the current marketing meta, and they no longer want to hear about your brand and all about the products and services that you offer. Instead, they want to hear about themselves and how you can come in and solve their problems using your products or services. And this is one of the reasons why I really think founder-led thought leadership is becoming more and more relevant online, because people are actually able to see a founder, watch them build in public, and see the mistakes and challenges that they're encountering along the way. It brings a really human element to a brand, and consumers are really enjoying this refreshing take on marketing. When you share more of the behind the scenes of your brand, you instantly become more relatable and trustworthy, because prospects see a little bit of themselves within you and the people behind your brand. And we all know that when a prospect trusts a brand more, they're more likely to purchase from that brand. Now, not all changes in the coming year are doom and gloom or require a huge shift in your marketing strategy. And this next change is a silver lining for those of us who are looking to get more done in less time. And I really think that 2025 will be the year that this comes true in a big way with the use of AI automation tools. Now look, with AI currently making YouTube thumbnails that look like this, I'm not too worried about AI coming for my job as a marketer. However, I am looking forward to AI streamlining my workflows in 2025 and beyond. I'm currently using AI already to streamline my podcast workflow, and this alone has been a major time saver for me in 2024, and I'm looking forward to leaning more into the capabilities of how AI can help me streamline my workflows in 2025 and beyond. I think that 2024 was really the first year we've seen good AI tools come to the market in a way where you don't have to spend a lot of time duplicating the AI work. We're seeing it just do its job and work pretty well. And I think that in 2025, we're going to continue to see that, but it's going to be brought to an even higher level. And speaking of a podcast, the next change coming in 2025 is going to be a return to long form content. That's right, step aside TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Long form content is back and better than ever. With the rise of consumer exhaustion that we talked about earlier, I'm once again seeing a return of long form content, helping brands create stronger relationships relationships with prospects and customers alike. When you use a value-first approach driven by your long-form content, not only are you able to attract new people to your brand, but you're able to foster existing relationships with your clients better than you are with short-form content. So is short-form content going away in 2025? Well, not really. Short-form content will still be a great way for brands to raise awareness around their products and service, but unless you have a very low ticket offer, the benefit pretty much stops there. So as you're looking to expand into new marketing channels in 2025 and beyond, be sure to include at least one channel of long-form content. For me, I plan to expand into 2 more long-form content channels in 2025, blogging and YouTube, and this will be in addition to one of my highest performing marketing channels in 2024, which was a long-form content in the form of my podcast. And actually, one of the best ways for you to dip your toes into podcasting is by creating a guesting strategy. And I actually share my entire podcast guesting strategy, resulting in over 25 podcast guest appearances in under 3 months, all within 30 minutes a week of work or less, in this video right here that you should check out next.